In today's video, we're talking about Katt Williams and Kevin Hart. As you guys recently know, Katt Williams went on an exposing spree, pretty much exposing the whole industry from Kevin Hart all the way down to TD Jakes. In this video, though, we'll be talking about Katt Williams and Kevin Hart. Williams recently went on an exposing spree, like I said before, pretty much going viral all over the internet for exposing all of his fellow peers. One of the people he exposed was Kevin Hart, though, and Kevin Hart responded to him, to what he said about him. Recently, Williams did a podcast sit-down with Shannon Sharp. If you haven't already watched it, it's called Club Shay Shay, and it should pretty much pop up. But during the podcast, Williams brought up Kevin Hart's name. But in my opinion, it really seems like Williams didn't have a lot of nice things to say about Kevin Hart.
In 15 years in Hollywood, no one in Hollywood has a memory of going to a sold-out Kevin Hart show, there being a line for him ever getting a standing ovation at any comedy club. He already had his deals when he got here. Have we heard of a comedian that came to L.A. and in his first year in L.A. he had his own sitcom on network television and had his own movie called Soul Plane that he was leading? No, we've never heard of that before that person or since that person. What do you think a plant is? Maybe people don't understand the definitions of these words. He just did his documentary with Chris Rock where he shows you that his whole upbringing in comedy was on the East Coast.
Yeah, it was.
So how simultaneously was he here in Los Angeles doing the same thing? It didn't happen. It didn't happen. And I hate to seem like a petty individual for picking apart lies.
So to sum it up, Katt Williams is really just calling Kevin Hart an industry plant and saying how basically he didn't have to work for anything he had. He didn't have to grind for it. It wasn't organic. He was pretty much saying how how no actress, no anybody has done pretty much what he's done so far, and how I guess since he just got on the scene, or since he's been on the scene, he just started going up from there. He didn't really have a hard story to tell, or he really didn't come for anything. He just got on the scene and started going up from there. And that's why Katt Williams called him an industry plant. Well, once Kevin Hart heard about that, he also had a few words in response to what Katt Williams said. Kevin Hart responded with a tweet saying, "You got to get that anger up out your champ." And then there was also a clip of Kevin Hart pretty much saying how Katt Williams was strung out on drugs and didn't know what he was talking about, and how he also had a shot, but he lost it. He had a shot, but now it's gone, and things of that nature.
My frustration with Katt Williams comes from, you keep pointing at Hollywood. Hollywood this, the white man, this, and this. When do you take responsibility for your actions? You had the shot.
Katt was in that position at one point.
You were the guy. Yeah. You were set up to be the star. You didn't show up to work. You fucked off promo shoots. You fucked off your promo fucking trips that they had set up for you. You became a risk to the studios, which is why the studios stopped fucking with you.
Why was he a risk?
He chose drugs.
Oh, okay.
Take responsibility for what you chose and say, you know what, I gotta fix me, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna stand up for comedy. Mm-hmm. So when you say Tiffany Haddish doesn't deserve or isn't really a comedian and these other women have worked hard, which they have. Mm-hmm. Shouts out to Melanie Camacho, shouts out to Lou Nell, mm-hmm. Shouts out to Leslie Jones, who are all underneath the umbrella of Katt Williams. Katt Williams, have you ever used your platform to fucking bring the people that were under you up? Mm. You haven't. So because you haven't, don't shit on those that now are. I've used my platform and I brought my guys and girls up. Mm-hmm. The brand of Kevin Hart is a brand that's expanded so fucking far, whether you like me or not. My presence in comedy will forever be felt because I'm a fucking boss.
But that's it for today's video. If you took your time out today to watch this video, I thank you and appreciate you so much. All I do is ask for a like, comment, and subscribe. But other than that, you guys let me know your opinions down in the comment section.